Chin up, cowboy. Hey, what's going on?
Welcome to WatchMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 South Park 4th graders.
Having boobs sucks.
Jesus, lions suck.
That's why no one likes hanging out with you guys. You're being extremely negative, Craig.
For this list, we'll be looking at the top 10 4th graders at South Park Elementary besides the main 4. Are any of these characters your favorite? Is there anyone you think we should have included? Let us know in the comments below. Number 10, Kyle Schwartz.
Oh, there he is! Over here, Kyle!
Hello, Aunt Sheila.
Kicking us off at number 10 is Kyle's cousin, Kyle. Although it's never explicitly stated on the show that he is in fact a 4th grader, considering he's the same age as Kyle, for the sake of this list, we'll say that he is. From the very first moment he appears on our screens, it doesn't take long for viewers to realize how hilarious this character is. Initially appearing as early as Season 5, Schwartz shows up now and then, whether it's to be terrible at baseball or help Cartman work out how many presents he'll get for Christmas.
Actually, it looks like this year you're gonna owe Santa 306 presents. What? 4,312 instances of being naughty against 3 deductions of being nice. It's just bad.
The best thing about him is his nerdiness, which we can't help but love, not to mention the heavy breathing. Viewers always know they're in for a hilarious episode whenever Kyle is in town.
I'm big.
Number 9, Scott Malkinson.
Would you guys care for a frozen butter pop? We're good, Scott. Stop bugging us.
Despite often being deemed uncool, there's plenty to love about Scott. Best known for his lisp and having diabetes, he rose to prominence in Elementary School Musical, where Eric, Kyle, and Kenny use him as a replacement for Stan. However, that doesn't stop him from being the target of various insults and jokes.
I think we're really starting to become outcasts at school. We're losing all our credibility. I mean, look at who you guys are hanging out with now. Scott Malkinson, for Christ's sake.
What's so bad about hanging out with me?
Despite constantly being picked on, we give Scott credit for standing his ground. This lovable 4th grader is featured in several other South Park episodes, most recently in Season 23, where he tries to win the affection of a girl he likes by getting Disney+.
Uh-oh. Hey, do you have some juice or something? My blood sugar is a little low. Oh my God, I love you so much.
Number 8, Clyde Donovan. Whether as a background character or partaking in the group's many antics, we see Clyde Donovan quite often.
You said there was gonna be crystal clear lagoons and treasure and plunder. Calm down, Clyde. Everything's gonna be okay.
His previous storylines include bringing head lice to the school, becoming overly arrogant when he thinks he's been listed as the most attractive boy in the class, and accidentally killing his mom after leaving the toilet seat up.
I don't have a lot of time, Clyde. Just please put the seat down from now on for your sister's sake.
What's most fascinating about Clyde is that he doesn't seem to have any malicious intent and generally seems like an all-around nice guy. It is evident, however, that he seems to have different interests compared to the rest of the 4th graders, as shown when playing World of Warcraft alongside the boys.
All right, Clyde. Hit him with your crossbow. Hit him now, Clyde. Clyde? Clyde! God damn it, we lost Clyde!
Number 7, Wendy Testaburger.
Here, Stan. This is for you. Ew!
Politically motivated and not afraid to throw a few punches, Wendy is one of the school's most prominent girls and one of our favorite 4th graders. While initially recognized as Stan's love interest, she's now most often known for her conflicts with Eric Cartman.
Ever since Wendy was elected student body president, this school has started a rapid decline towards some socialist regime where students no longer have a voice.
In addition, Wendy also has been featured in storylines where she stands up for female empowerment.
Wendy, why is it such a big deal?
Because people should be okay with the way they look.
Although she often ends up succumbing to peer pressure and caving in, we know we're in for an entertaining episode whenever she appears. However, don't be fooled by her cute looks and smile, because if there's one thing for certain with Wendy, it's that you do not want to mess with her. Number 6, Jimmy Vollmer. There's a lot to love about this 4th grader stand-up comedian. his one-liners, his questionable musical ability, but mostly his sheer determination.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
That's it? That's it! The song's over! We can light the tree!
First appearing in Season 5 as a rival to Timmy, Jimmy is admired by his fellow classmates and even viewers of the show. What makes Jimmy so endearing is the way he reacts to the bizarre situations he finds himself in during his misadventures alongside Timmy.
So you saying you're down?
Down like a clown, Charlie. Down like a clown, Charlie. Down like a clown, Charlie. Down like a clown, Charlie Brown.
Whether he's simply doing stand-up or reflecting on what he's learned after a recent experience, Jimmy's charisma and charm will never get old for viewers.
Yeah, nice pics. Sweet buttons.
Number 5. Craig Tucker.
Hey, look, come over here.
One of the bad boys of the class, this chulo hat-wearing 4th grader is best known for leading his very own eponymous gang, as well as constantly flipping people off. He's also often recognized for his deep voice that matches his more cynical and grumpy personality, which is on full display during the pandemic 2-parter when he and the boys started their own pan flute band. And when things don't work out, he does not hold back.
Was there ever a moment when you guys first came up with the genius plan to become a Peruvian flute band that any of you said, hey, you know, this plan might backfire?
He's now often noted for his relationship with Tweek.
Tweek, honey, all week you've been freaking out and I've been the one forced to deal with it.
You haven't been dealing with it. You've been trying to make it go away because my emotions are freaking you out.
Speaking of which, number 4, Tweek.
This is it, man. It's over.
Tweek, calm down. Have some coffee.
Have you ever come across a character who drinks more coffee than Tweek? If he's not being manipulated by Cartman, he's having his underpants stolen by the underpants gnomes.
You guys, look, you're missing it.
Tweek was introduced to us in Season 2, where his family's coffee shop came to town, and ever since then, he has been a jittery mainstay. He also has a tendency to over-dramatize situations, especially when they involve his boyfriend Craig.
Wait, don't make me out to be the bad guy here.
No, you're not the bad guy. You're never the bad guy, are you? You just step on people and you use them.
You're going too far, dude. This is, like, totally not necessary.
I'm going too far? What is wrong with you?
Ultimately, these overreactions are what make him stand out, and we love him for it. Never change, Tweek. Never change. Number 3. Timmy Burch.
Who is that?
Timmy!
Despite mostly only ever saying one word, his own name, this popular 4th grader has had a long run on the show. And during that time, he's become beloved for a variety of reasons, not the least of which being his metal band, Timmy and the Lords of the Underworld.
Timmy! Timmy, live it loud!
However, what also makes Timmy unique is his friendship with Jimmy, as he's shown to be there for him time and time again.
Timmy!
What?
Timmy!
Oh my god. You're right, Timmy. You're totally right.
While Timmy was originally deemed controversial by Comedy Central, he has since shattered expectations and challenged taboos for characters with disabilities. And it's not only just his classmates who admire him, he's a fan favorite for viewers as well. Number 2, Token Black. Almost making the top of this list, this South Park 4th grader, named in typical Trey Parker and Matt Stone's satirical style, is regularly involved in several of the show's storylines.
God damn it.
Not only can he play the bass guitar pretty well, but he also comes from the richest family in town, a fact that the other kids constantly tease him about.
Let's just see where Token's clothes come from, shall we? Ooh, Armani Exchange.
Armani Exchange?
All the rest of us have to buy our clothes at J-Mart. Have you ever even been inside a J-Mart, Token? I didn't think so.
His apparent intelligence and ability to stand up for himself makes him well-liked amongst his peers, not to mention how he's not afraid to speak his mind.
You just don't get it, Stan.
Dude, Jesse Jackson said it's okay.
Jesse Jackson is not the emperor of black people.
How he's able to constantly put up with Cartman's shenanigans, however, is beyond us. We're not sure how you do it, Token, but we commend you.
Ah! My wife, Token! Token, that's my wife!
Okay, really?
No, Token! Stop beating my daughter! No!
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Bebe Stevens. One of the popular girls at school, she once indirectly threatened to destroy society.
This is insane! Stop it, you guys! Please!
Nathan and Mimsy. We know it's two characters, but you simply can't have one without the other.
Gee, that was a close one, huh, boss? They almost heard me saying we was gonna kill Jimmy.
Shut up, Mimsy.
Pip Purup. This British exchange student could never catch a break.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Leopold Butters Stotch. At number 1 is arguably one of the most prominent side characters.
Now, Butters, listen. No matter what happens, no matter what you hear, do not come out. If I don't make it back in time with the others, then it will be up to you to repopulate the Earth.
But I'm the only one down here. What am I supposed to repopulate with?
Well, you know, with your wiener.
Often the victim of Cartman's many schemes and pranks, this lovable yet naive 4th grader has experienced it all during his time at South Park Elementary. Despite being good-hearted, it's often what leads him to be in the situations he finds himself in.
Is that true, son? Are you feeling confused?
Yeah, I'm pretty confused, all right.
You see?
There have been several episodes centered around him, including his very own special.
Everyone knows it's Butters.
That's me.
We can't forget there's more sides to Butters, which even becomes a focal point during the City Sushi episode.
This is Butters. It's Wednesday night at 9 p.m. From what I understand, there are people living inside my head, and they want to kill me. It must be true, because now every night I wet the bed.
And who can forget that one time he was constantly outshone by The Simpsons? Butters, we salute you.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.